Hello, good morning, dear students. So today I'm recording this video because we have some meeting over there. Okay, so meeting in the school. Okay, so today we are going to continue yesterday's topic only. So yesterday we have learned commission and taxation. So yesterday's topic was commission taxation. We have learned commission yesterday. Okay, now we are going to learn about the taxation. Taxation means tax. So how tax is deducted, that we are going to calculate. Okay, so tax. So suppose if uh, your tax, suppose if your I mean to say income. Okay, so if your income is 50,000 or 30,000 or 70,000. Okay, so in these cases, okay, so some certain amounts or some certain tax rate is declared. Okay, so let me go with the simple topic first, then only let me go to the vast topics. Okay, vast topic in taxation chapter. So first of all, let us come to the simple topic, tax amount. Okay, so how is tax amount deducted? Suppose if you go to the shop, okay, there is called VAT. So VAT means value added tax. Okay, tax, value added. So whenever you purchase something, some value is added as the tax. So that is value added tax, VAT. Okay, so कसरी VAT tax, VAT added कसरी भन्दाखेरि, so normally 13% is the VAT percentage. Okay, VAT rate. So 13% of what is the total amount you are going to purchase. Okay, so suppose if you are going to purchase of 5,000 rupees, then 13% of 5,000 rupees. Okay, 13% of 5,000 rupees. So 30%, that amount you need to add. Okay, you need to add in your bill amount. So that is the tax amount. 13 percentage of, that means tax percentage of total income, otherwise total, what we can call it, total sales also we can write down. Okay, कति रुपियाँको किनेको छ तिमीहरूले. Suppose if you have purchase of 1 lakh rupees, then so there will be the value added tax, otherwise the tax will be there, and you need to add that one also. Suppose let me give you the example. Okay, suppose a car, you need to purchase the car. Okay, so that car in India, it cost around 10,000 rupees, sorry, 10 lakh rupees. So one more zero, 10 lakh rupees. Okay, so 10 lakh rupees ko gari छ अरे in India. Okay, but when it comes to Nepal, let me write down India also. In India, it costs this much. But when it comes to Nepal, okay, first of all, so 10 lakh rupees should be changed into uh, Nepalese currency. Okay, so 1 rupee costs to 1.6. I think you know it. So rupees 10 lakhs. Okay, so that's correct. 10 lakh into 1.6. So that will be called how much? Remove this underline. So it is going to be equal to 16 lakh rupees. Okay, so when you change from in Indian currency IC to NC, okay, Indian currency to Nepalese currency, it becomes 16 lakhs. Now, so government, what they are doing it, so in uh, vehicles, or whenever you buy so any vehicles, okay, so from the abroad, so what they will do, so they are going to charge you the tax. Okay, so it is not 10%, it is not 20%, it is around 200 or 300%. Okay, so let me consider that is around 200%. So VAT, suppose if it is 200%, then what they will do, so how will you can calculate the VAT? That means value added tax, how we are going to calculate. So what is the formula of tax? Tax is uh, tax percentage of total sales, isn't it? So what is the tax percentage? 200%. into. So what amount we are? Let me write on the formula first. Okay. Okay. So what is the tax amount? So tax percentage, it is 200 percentage into what is the sales amount? What is the income or sales amount? It is 16 lakhs. It is 16 lakhs. Okay. So 10 lakh ka car. So when it comes to Nepal, it becomes 16 lakhs. Okay. And this 16 lakhs also, when you change it into the currency, into the tax. Okay. So how much it will be? Okay. So let me use the calculator. So when it is calculated, it becomes rupees 32 lakhs. Okay. So 32 lakhs. Now this is just the VAT amount only. That amount. So what will be the total? What is the total amount of that car now? Okay. So total amount of car equals to. So what is the original price of the car? Okay. Your car का original price कति होते? It was 16 lakh. Okay, in Nepali currency. So 16 lakhs was the original price. Okay. Plus VAT is also included. Okay. So when VAT is also included, then it becomes how much? Let me do it. So 16 plus 32, it becomes 48. Okay. So normally, so what we can see is that so the price of a car which is around 10 lakh rupees, it cost 48 lakhs in Nepal. Okay, so this is the VAT we are talking about. Okay, that others we call it the tax. So in this way, we calculate the VAT, otherwise tax. Okay. So, what is the formula of tax? Tax percentage of total income, otherwise total sales. We can call it. Okay. So let me calculate the tax percentage. Also, tax percentage means tax amount divided by total income. Okay. So what I have done over here. So tax percentage. So when off means into, when into go this side, it becomes divide sign. Okay. Okay, so in this formula, we can modify like this also. So tax amount equals to tax percentage of total income, otherwise yearly income, because the income must be there in the yearly basis. Okay, so tax, I mean month mark here now. We pay the tax in the year. Okay, so 1 year mark, kati income sir. Okay, so if I have the income of 10,000 rupees, then 10,000 into 12, because there are 12 months in year. Okay, so that means 10,000 into 12, that means 1,20,000 is my yearly salary. That means एक वर्षमा 1,20,000 I earn. Okay, and त्यसको चाहिँ, so we need to multiply with the tax percentage. Okay, so let us go to the numerical now. Hmm. So first of all, let us come to the numerical. V1 is there, so tax percentage 10% is the tax percentage. Yearly income, directly yearly, that means एक वर्षमा कति income छ त यो मान्छेको, that means so in a year he earns rupees 1,50,000. Hmm. So monthमा कति वर्ष कति कमाउँछ, you can calculate, you can divide it by dividing with 12,000. So 12 divided by 12, because there are 12 months. Hmm. So he earns around 12,500 rupees. 12,500 rupees. So, okay, and 12,500 into 12, it becomes 1,50,000 rupees. Ani. So what is the formula? Total tax amount equals to, what is the formula of tax amount? Tax amount equals to tax percentage of total income. Otherwise, we can write down in this way also. We can write down yearly yearly income. Okay, the tax percentage of yearly income. So what is the value of tax? Tax percentage, what is your tax percentage value? Tax percentage how much? 10%. So write down 10%. Okay. Of means into. So yearly income. What is the yearly income? 1,50,000. Okay. 1,50,000. So let us write down comma so that we can easily separate how many numbers are there, how many zeros are there and all. Okay. So okay. So 10 percentage means 10 divided by 100. Okay, percentage means always divided by 100 into, so 1,50,000. Now this 0 and 0 will be cancelled. Okay, so these two zeros will be cancelled. Let me strike it up. Okay, so two zeros, and here also two zeros will be cancelled. So when you multiply it, so 1,500 into 10, it becomes 15,000. So this much tax you need to pay in a year. Okay, एक वर्षमा यति तिर्नु पर्दो रहेछ. 15,000 you need to pay as the tax. Okay, any problem? If there is any problem, you can ask me later. Okay, so you can uh, send me the text if you have any problem. Okay, so next number, uh, look at here. So given tax percentage is 10 percentage. Okay, so as it was given in the app question only. Okay, so tax percentage is 10 percentage. Now instead of yearly income, there is monthly income. Okay, so in a month he earns rupees 15,000. So if he earns 15,000, that means we cannot calculate directly with 15,000. What you need to do, you need to multiply it with 12, because you need to change it to year. Year मा चाहिँ कति कमाउँछ यो मान्छेले. So how much he earns in a year. Okay, एक वर्षमा चाहिँ कति कमाउँछ. So 15,000 into 12, because you need to find out yearly income. So why we have not calculated into 12? Because it was directly yearly income. So monthly change anything. Okay. So but here it was monthly income. That's why what we need to do, we need to multiply it with 12. Okay. So 12 into 15, so it becomes 180. Okay. And three zeros are there. So write down three zeros. That means 1,80,000 is the yearly income. So let us calculate the tax amount. So tax percentage of, instead of total income, let us write on yearly income so that it will be easy for us to memorize. Okay. So yearly income. So tax percentage of yearly income equals to 10 percentage of what is the yearly income? So 1,80,000. 1,80,000. Okay. Now 10 percentage is 10 divided by 100 into 1,80,000. Okay. So cancel the zeros now. So let us cancel this 1 0 and here 1 0. So here 1 0. Let us cancel it. Here also let us cancel it. Okay, so strike off. Here and 1 0 1 0 will be cancelled. Here 2 0 1 0 1 0 will be cancelled. That means what is the answer? 1,80,000. Okay, so 118,000 will be the answer. Otherwise, you can cancel two zeros over here, two zeros over here, and multiply it. You will get the same answer. Is that okay? So tax amount equals to tax percentage of yearly income. That is the value of tax amount. Hmm. If there is any problem, you can ask me later. Okay, so go. Let us find out the tax rate. Rate means percentage. So tax amount equals to 3,000 rupees. Okay, so a person pays 3,000 rupees as a tax, and the yearly income is 1,50,000. Okay, so that person has 1,50,000 as the yearly income, yearly salary. Now tax percentage कति हो त? So how much the government is charging you, that you need to calculate. So tax percentage equals to tax amount divided by yearly income into 100 percentage. We have already learned this formula before also. Hmm. So tax percentage equals to tax amount divided by, instead of total income we can have an yearly income into 100 percentage into the formula. Okay, so formula you need to memorize. The tax percentage equals to tax amount divided by yearly income into 100 percentage. And after that, so tax is 3,000 rupees, yearly income is 1,50,000, so 1,50,000 over here. Okay, into 100 percentage. So let us cancel three zeros, 1 0 1 0. Okay, and after that you can cancel them, and you can cancel this one, and you'll get 2% as the answer. You can calculate yourself. Okay, so tax amount divided by yearly income into 100 percentage. So multiply this one. Okay, so solve this one, you will get 2% as the answer. Once do it in a calculator. Okay, So cancel this 3 and 15, so it becomes 5. So 5 5 twos are, okay, twos are 10. Okay, that means 2 percentage is our answer. So let us go to the next question. I need to go. That's why I'm a little bit rushed today. Okay, so phone number. If you have any problem, you can pause it. Okay, so pause the video. You can again repeat that video, listen again and again, so that you can understand the video properly. Okay. Otherwise, ask to your friends if you have any problem. Otherwise, you can ask me later when I will be back. You can ask me later also. Okay. So given tax amount 3,000 rupees, monthly income instead of yearly income, monthly income is given. So actually, this was not given in the question. Okay, this was not given. That means you need to find out the yearly income yourself. So monthly income is 12,000 rupees. Hmm. Monthly income you might say 12,000 rupees कमाउँछ अरे. So yearly income पनि निकाल्नुपर्छ त. We need to always calculate with yearly income. That's why. So whenever there is monthly income, what you need to do? You need to calculate the yearly income also. Okay, so let us calculate. So 12,000 into 12. That is 12 are 144. That means 144 is the square of 12. That means 12 into 12 it becomes 144. Okay, so 3 zeros are there, 3 zeros are there. Understood? So multiply this one, you'll get 1,44,000. So you need to calculate tax percentage. Sometimes what it is given, so you are asked to find out tax rate. Now you will become confused. What is tax rate? Tax rate means tax percentage. Okay, tax rate means tax percentage. So tax percentage equals to, what is the formula? So tax amount, divided by yearly income into 100 percentage. So tax amount is how much? Tax amount is 3,000 rupees. Okay. So what, which income we need to take? Monthly income or yearly income? We need to take the yearly income. It is 1,44,000. Hmm. So after that, so cancel these two zeros, cancel these two zeros, cancel these two zeros. So cancel this one zero, cancel this one zero. Hmm. Then after that, 300 divided by 144. Do it in a calculator, you will get 2.08 something something you will get. Okay, just write down two numbers after decimal, and this is going to be your answer. Okay, so 3,000 divided by 144 becomes 2.08 and something other numbers will also come. So just write down two numbers after decimal, and this is going to be your answer. Is that okay? Okay, so in this way, so let me end this video. Okay, so if you have any confusion related to this video, you can ask me later. Hope you have understood it. So I'll give you the homeworks also. So bye bye everyone. So take care.